Last night, Buffalo broke my hopeful little heart. Buffalo defended their territory against Big Ten school Michigan State, former powerhouse Michigan State, and despite not scoring a touchdown for the entire game and going down 14-0 in the first quarter, they held on, they rallied, and they got so close to pulling off an upset. I got so emotionally invested, which was a mistake. It's always a mistake. And they became the second straight Group of Five team to get all the way into the red zone against a Power 4 school and then have a pass broken up in the end zone that could have won them the game. It's so sad, but it's imperialism. There's 134 of these teams. At some point, every single one of them is going to lose except for one. Probably Alabama. Please don't clip that if I'm right. But let's see who is going to be going next. In episode 18 of College Football 25 season-long Imperialism, who is going next? It's LSU. We're finally getting a big-time powerhouse team. That was almost Texas Tech. We had two back-to-back Big 12 teams in the wheel there, but it goes to LSU at the buzzer. I've been waiting for them to play. I wanted to go to Death Valley. It's not going to go to Death Valley because they're going to be on the road. But let's see. They're just barely landlocked. They've got Southern Miss up to the east and the north. I would imagine it's probably going to be Southern Miss. Little bit of Louisiana Monroe right here. You've got Louisiana to the west and Tulane to the south. There's a tiny little bit of Gulf of Mexico right there, but I sincerely doubt. And there's a little bit of Tulane right there, so that's not gonna suffice. Let's find out where they play. Southeast, that's gonna be Tulane. We are going to New Orleans, baby. This is for the right to own the Superdome as a bowl game venue, so let's get this set up. LSU versus Tulane. This should be fun. There they are. On some great uniforms, too. Oh, this is going to be a great game. All right, LSU, we're just going to go with their standard look, purple and yellow. That'll be fine. Because I'm pretty sure Tulane's standard is light blue. Yeah, light blue versus purple will work. It'll be a little strange, but yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. LSU versus Tulane. It's the battle for the rag. I have no idea what that refers to. Let me know in the comments if you do. That'd be illuminating. Got to go 6 o'clock. I've been wanting to do more 6 o'clock games. Get that golden hour sunset look, especially down in the Bayou. It's time to go to New Orleans, Louisiana, and start up a truly epic matchup here. This should be an exciting game. Now, granted, I've thought a lot of the other games were going to be boring, and they were the exciting ones, so maybe this one's a blowout, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Let's get these rosters up and ready to go. LSU has a massive advantage. I forgot to check the overalls. We'll probably check that at the end just to verify what the difference was. I imagine it's somewhere around like 5 or 6 points difference between the two of them. Let's pull up the LSU roster. And let's get Tulane. Tulane's going to kick it off. LSU going to receive the ball first, which means that Grant Nussmeier is going to have an early chance. That kickoff's going to be taken out to the 22, and this is a great uniform matchup. I was a little worried about the blue and the light blue and the purple clashing a little bit, but the helmets make it different enough. So here comes Grant Nussmeier. LSU dominates the overall rivalry series going back to the birth of football. Let's get going. Nussmeier going to throw on first down. Gets it away just barely. That's going to be caught by number 27. I believe that's the running back coming out in the wheel route. No, it's not. 27. Who the heck is that? That's a crazy good touch pass there to Williams. Oh, it's Josh Williams. Okay, he changed his number. Josh Williams makes the catch there for a big-time 25-yard gain on 1st and 10. Nussmeier changes the play, hands it off to Williams again. Williams is stuffed in the backfield. He's not able to get anything on that play. All right, pulling up these rosters here. A whole bunch of transfers coming into Tulane to try and make them better. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stadium. I wonder if this is the same. I wonder if it's just a renovated version of the one that hosted the Super Bowl all those years ago. I'm not sure. Maybe they built a new one. Nussmeier on 2nd and 10. Throws to the sideline. Josh Williams' third touch of the game already, and he picks up 8 yards to make it 3rd and 2. That was somebody with an L in their last name making the tackle. I couldn't quite catch that. But it's 3rd and 2 for LSU. They are already past midfield. Can they make quick work of this Tulane defense? It's another touch to Josh Williams, and he is taken down before he can get to the first down line. We did see somebody go for it on 4th down yesterday, and it wasn't an obvious go for it situation. So maybe we'll see it here. Maybe they give another touch to Josh Williams, and that's exactly what they will do. Grant Nussmeier going to come out in the pistol. Williams behind him. He's got trips to the left. It will not be a run. They will throw it to number 2, and he makes the catch for a first down. All the way up to the 32. That's Kyron Lacey. Redshirt senior transfer trying to draw a personal foul at the end of the play there. Doesn't realize that he's just playing against a bunch of 1s and 0s. Kyron Lacey transferred over from Louisiana, the Ragin' Cajuns. He's from Thibodaux, Louisiana, Thibodaux High School. And he's here to play some serious football. That's going to be another run to Williams. Williams cuts back, and he's taken down by number 0. That's Patrick Jenkins making the tackle. And I can't quite pull back to the regular roster. Maybe it was a mistake pulling that up. Anyway, it's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Tigers. They are already close to the 30-yard line. Bunch formation, a whole bunch of skilled receivers. This is wide receiver university as far as I'm concerned. Nussmeier hands it off. Williams again. This has got to be the highest ratio of involvement from one player. Oh, that 3D wave and that Jumbotron. So much better than the Jumbotron we saw with Buffalo yesterday. With that sun coming through. I mean, just gorgeously rendered. Really, really nice. 3rd and 4, Nussmeier in the shotgun. Only 2 wide receivers out there. He's going to look, wait, wants the tight end, tosses to the receiver on the outside, and Kyron Lacey makes the catch. They might want to review that because I don't know if he got a foot in bounds. Let's get a second look here. They're going to say he got it. Who am I to question the refs? Here we go. 1st and 10. They're at the 10-yard line. They can get a first down if they time it absolutely perfectly. Nussmeier calls an audible. And that... Is that a false start? Oh my God, they actually called a false start. We've been doing this for 18 episodes, and that's the first time we've actually seen a false start penalty. So it's 1st and 15. Nussmeier launches deep. End zone. Touchdown, LSU. Mason Taylor, the junior tight end. Big body. He's incredible for those red zone plays. And he catches it outside and just powers his way in. LSU takes the early lead, and we'll see if Tulane is able to respond. 6'5", 255 from St. Thomas Aquinas High School from Plantation, Florida. I mean, that is exactly who you want. That is the guy that just converts drives into points and converts points into wins. Exactly who you want. So with 3:20 to go in the first quarter, LSU drained a lot of time off the clock there. And their kicker, that's Damian Ramos, I believe, making the extra point. 9 plays, 84 yards. And they did not look like they were challenged at any point in time. They did have to go for a 4th down, but they converted it pretty easily and then waltzed into the end zone from there. So here comes Tulane and Darian Mensah at quarterback. Or maybe not. It might be Ty Thompson. That's a decent kick return out to the 21. And here comes the Green Wave offense. Mario Williams is their leading receiver. He's got 94 speed. He's faster than Kyron Lacey. So here is the quarterback. I'm not sure what number he's wearing, but I think it's only one. Yeah, it's Ty Thompson. That's going to go outside to number 5. That's Yulkeith Brown, the senior transfer, making the catch and picking up 7 yards. So it's Ty Thompson, listed as the backup on the Tulane depth chart, but he's starting here. It'll be 2nd and 3. This is some ocean property for LSU. If they can win this game, then they have a much higher chance of skipping over future wheel spins. Beautiful wide receiver screen. Yulkeith Brown, 40, 45, and he's not able to get by the LSU defender there at the end. Burns, is he on the roster? Oh, Major Burns. There we go. Major Burns makes the stop, but Tulane's already out to the 47. They're looking to keep pace with this LSU offense, with the offense that they have. Thompson sends a tight end in motion. He's going to become a wingback down there. They get the blockers ready, and that's going to cut outside and be a good first run for Mekhi Hughes, the starting running back. Yeah. I mean, he saw the disaster in front of him and said, if I cut away here, all the defenders have to refigure out their angles, and I can take advantage of that and use my speed. Brings up 2nd and 4. Thompson, Hughes, outside. He tried the cutback again, and number 7 was not falling for it. Harold Perkins Jr. He was one of the best players in the world when he first started at LSU. I think he might have gotten hurt at some point, but he's an incredible linebacker, and I would love for the Ravens to get him at some point. Maybe he'll make their defense good. 3rd and 4. Thompson, hands off, and that's going to be a beautiful tackle from number 35 on the LSU defense. That was Jones. Oh, there it is. Savion Jones, a senior edge rusher there, with a great tackle for loss and forcing the punt for Tulane early on. They're in trouble. Here comes the punt for Will Carroll. He's going to send it high into the New Orleans sky. That's going to be picked up to the 20, 25. And a decent return there for Xavion Thomas. So here we go. Nussmeier takes the snap. Another run to Josh Williams, and Josh Williams is taken down. Not much doing there. They got to hope their offensive line can get more traction and create bigger holes for the next run. But I would have to imagine with a quarterback like Grant Nussmeier, they're going to be throwing the ball here. 2nd and 10. Nussmeier waits. Launches. Medium length. That's going to be caught. A hugely important gang tackle there on C.J. Daniels, the graduate transfer, because that was about to be a touchdown. Transferred in here from Liberty High School, or Liberty University, originally from Parkview High School in Lilburn, Georgia. Tigers sprinting up to the line here, 1st and 10. Nussmeier, they run the RPO. It's going to go back outside to Lacey. Lacey to the 40, 35, jukes inside, and gets to the 33-yard line. LSU not slowing down one bit as we go to the end of the first quarter. Tigers up 7-0, looking to expand that to 14 and make this a quick one. Tulane fans trying to amp up the crowd and respond in this game. We've seen plenty of responses, lots of comebacks in the last couple episodes of Imperialism. We'll see if we see another one today. Nussmeier, another RPO. That's outside to Lacey. No, it's Xavion Thomas making the catch, but it's only for 2 yards. Bringing up 2nd and 8. I mean, just a gorgeous, gorgeous stadium. I think Tulane has a straight-up bowl game, and they also have the Superdome, which... Actually, no, I don't know if the Superdome's feature besides being the... No, it's at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Never mind. Anyway, big-time throw. That's a touchdown. Xavion Thomas. 30-plus yards. Beats his man at the very beginning of the play, and that was all she wrote, really. Really should have been paying attention to the start of that to try and watch the press coverage plays, but my goodness, Xavion Thomas just exploded from the snap. Wow. Wow. Just an excellent play from LSU. An extra point would make this 14-0, and If Tulane can't score, then that's Super Sim, baby. Here is the extra point from Damian Ramos. Snap, hold, and the kick is good. We have seen plenty of high overall teams struggle so far in Imperialism, but generally once you get past 90 overall, things start to flatten out and you start to really act like your overall rating. And that's exactly what LSU is doing here. They made their stop on defense. They've gotten 2 touchdown drives. One more stop here, and it's basically curtains on this game. It's a good tackle at the 18, and here comes Tulane. Last chance saloon for Ty Thompson. They're going to hand it off. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Paris Shand, a senior transfer, gets in there for the TFL. Oh, nope, that's not. That's McKinley. No clue who that is. Could not tell you. Unless he's on their injured reserve. Nope. Anyway, it's 2nd and 13. Thompson drops back, throws to the sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was Trey Holly, who's suspended in real life, but he's on the field here in Imperialism because this is not real life. 3rd and 13 now. Here is the ball game for Tulane. Thompson in the shotgun. He fires quickly. Oh! Just overthrew his man. He overthrew Yoel Keith Brown, who had a big catch in the first drive. Couldn't pick that one up. And if they're punting, we're just going to go to Super Sim. Let's see what they decide here. Yeah. So we're going to pop back out. And then once this play is over, we'll just go right to Super Sim, and we might be done within 20 minutes. That'd be insane. Opponent turn is taken down at the 50. And let's see how the rest of this quarter goes at least. $21-0. 20. Oh boy. Oh my God. 35-0 at halftime. Yeesh. I think it's pretty safe to say that we can jump to the end of the game. They got a touchdown, but it's 42-7. 42-14. 49-14. 49-21. And that's the ball game. 18 minutes after we started this episode, we are done as LSU makes extremely quick work of Tulane. You know, usually I have to get more committed to this. I brought snacks. Brought so many snacks. I was like, it's going to be another close game. It's always been a close game. And we're done. Grant Nussmeier, only the second quarterback to have 300 passing yards in one game. 7 touchdowns. Oh, my. I don't know if any of those were rushing. We'll have to take a look at his stats to see, but that is insane. Well, LSU have announced their presence. They're not just going to futz around and be bullied by teams that are worse than them. They are just going to come out and say, we want to win. We want to be the team in control out of the 134. We want to be number one. A 28-point super quarter for the Tigers. Let's double check those stats and see how many touchdowns Nussmeier threw. 6. Okay, so he rushed for 1. Still, 19 of 25 for 303 yards and 6 touchdowns is insanity. And 5 carries, 4 yards, and a score. Wow. All right, let's go to the map and finish this out. Okay. Zoom in here. Oh, this might be... Oh, wait, no, there's nothing there. So we're going to pop over here. Grab this purple, do that. Move this so I can see. Okay, very good. And selected. Goodbye, Tulane. You did nothing. You scored 21 points, but you allowed 49. It's the most of any team so far. So bye-bye. Let's get the brush tool out here. Let's turn this way down just to get that little bit out of there. There we go. And can't really make the LSU larger. No, we can't. So we're just going to leave it there. All right. Pretty simple week, or a pretty simple day in Imperialism here. That's the way we leave the map. Let me just zoom out slightly. And, wow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.